Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I want to tell you guys something right now, and it's probably going to piss off a lot of people, but you know what? I really don't care either way. I'm just going to say this out front and without any kind of guilt or hesitation. John McCain, our presumptive presidential nominee for the Republican Party, is not a hero. Now, of course, you know, the media and, of course, many other people do claim him to be considered a war hero. But you know something that really bugs me, though? He is not a war hero, and is clearly presented in his actions. We're talking about, sure, he did his service. Great, he did his service. But you know something, though? It was his duty to serve in the military. He went in there under his own volition. Now, can you explain to me, the audience, how exactly can a POW be considered a hero? This is what happened. He flew over the jungles, and he was shot down. He was kidnapped by the opposite, by his enemies, and he was treated like a dog. Now, can you really call that an act of heroism, though? No, it doesn't make any sense. What is much more appropriate, though, to call him a survivor. And, you know, the thing is this, though, people tend to use these words very loosely, and they don't really know how to really define certain words. You keep stressing the word hero, but you don't know what it really means. And that's the problem that we all have to really reconcile with. Instead of just throwing the word around just like any other word and giving it a less significant meaning, use it when it's appropriate. Sure, he served his country, and great. I'm not mocking him for that. I'm not even poking fun of him about that. But the truth of the matter is that when it comes to being considered a hero, he is not one. He basically just did his duty. He was captured. He was freed. Thus, he was nothing more but a victim and a survivor. Now, I guess you guys are probably wondering why I'm doing a video like this and why you're trying to incite a lot of flames, even though the presidential election is coming in November. Well, here's the thing, though. It's called speaking your mind. And like I said, it's been really bugging me for quite some time because semantics is pretty heavy nowadays. And the truth is that as long as we keep using words like patriotism, hero, love, and everything else, it's going to eventually lose its meaning as long as you use it in the wrong context. Make sure that you use it in the most concrete form as much as possible. So of course it's not just questioning his the status according to the people, according to a good chunk of people, regardless of whatever your political affiliation or your ideology falls under. It's also questioning the fact that you guys should just probably stop using these words and think for a minute. Now, once again, I am not here to attack John McCain. I'm not here to attack his service in the military. I'm actually attacking the fact that people label this person as if he did something completely great. Remember, there's a difference between doing a duty, doing your job, and serving it, and also the fact that performing a great feat of acts that couldn't be done by a normal human being. Or it'll take a normal human being undergoing great adversity and overcoming it significantly. Well, of course, that's one of the rants I really have for today, and it may not be my best video about it. I had something really planned out, but you know what? I really don't care. This is Big Brother Wheat telling you guys, start thinking, and may the light of reason guide your way. Thank you.